everybody, Jackie here with Jim Forquer of Forquer Heating and Air Conditioning. How are you doing today, Jim?
Good, Jackie.
Good. So today we're talking about a very important question that a lot of people ask. Haven't had my air conditioning, unit looked at in years. Do I need to call for preventative maintenance? Everything's working okay. Am I in trouble? Do I need to have someone take a look at it?
Yes, would you drive your car for 10,000 miles or go from here to California without having your oil checked or anything like that? No, and that's, I hear this all the time, that people get that false sense of security that it's been running fine for so many years, I've had nobody look at it, do I really need preventative maintenance? And the answer is, your furnace is built to heat your house when it's 0 degrees outside. And if you have a filthy filter or you're burning wrong or something, you might do fine on a 30-degree day and have that false assumption. But then when it does get very cold and you need everything that furnace can do, usually that's when the failures and the problems start to show up. The same with air conditioning. Your house might be cooling okay on a 80-degree day, but now we're pushing to 90 and it's not keeping up. Or it's cooling fairly decently, but you don't know what's going on under the hood. It's running very hot, the compressor's running hot, it's struggling, it's using twice as much electricity as it should, but all you're going on is the thermostat, that I'm achieving the results that I want. But under the hood, you're shortening the life of your air conditioner and you're using a lot more electricity than you should.
So people get a false sense of security thinking it's running okay without realizing that it could be running much more efficiently, and something like what you see here might be lying underneath that.
Oh yeah, what you're looking at here is a filthy condenser coil. Air conditioning, this is where we get rid of the heat. Now, picture if you saw that on your car radiator. Wouldn't your engine be running hot and inefficiently? Well, this is what an air conditioner does. We try to get rid of the heat outside through this coil, and you're not going to have a good heat transfer or get rid of the heat easily. So now with this condition, you're going to run a higher electric bill. Your compressor's running hotter. Good things do not happen. As this condition only gets worse, as it continues to run, the coil just gets dirtier and dirtier.
So let's look at an after picture of the coil, like maybe what it's supposed to look like.
Sure.
So this is a huge difference.
This is an actual job. I mean, the coil, this is the same coil, and you see what it looks like now that we've hosed it off and cleaned it, and now this unit can breathe, it can dissipate its heat as it should, the electric usage is in line with what it should be, and your compressor's running cooler. So nothing but good comes out of this for you, and this is why maintenance, you wouldn't know this condition even existed unless you had maintenance done.
So how often do people need to get maintenance done? How often should they call you at Forquer Heating and say, hey, just come check it out, make sure nothing's gooped up or going on a path to a shorter lifespan?
Sure, we recommend it yearly. Every year, we check. Your heating and air system in your house is very important. You use it every day of your life.
Yes.
So we recommend a spring visit for your air conditioning and a fall visit for your furnace, and that way.
Yeah, and annual visits aren't very much to keep up with. They are very, it's cost effective and really serves you better in the long term to make sure that you're keeping up with this. Like you said, if your car was running for that long and you weren't getting it looked at, I'd be nervous driving it. Exactly.
Yeah. So you're to keep your equipment running efficiently and save yourself from premature breakdowns. People will say preventative maintenance, is it expensive? Well, it's a lot more expensive if your compressor takes a dive and now you need a new air conditioner or a new compressor because of lack of preventative maintenance.
Right.
And that is not unusual. A lot of problems and breakdowns we see could have been avoided had they done preventative maintenance, and it's never going to happen when it's convenient. Your heat's going to break down when it's New Year's Day or Christmas Eve, and your air conditioning is going to break down when you're having the family over for the get-together. It's never going to happen at a convenient time.
And so having that preventative maintenance ensures that it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
Ensures that you're staying on top of it. So if you guys haven't had your heating or air conditioning system looked at in a while, springtime is a perfect time to get your air conditioner checked up on, and fall is a great time to get your heating checked up on. Call Jim at Forquer Heating or visit them at forquerheating.com for more information. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jay.